you guys even hear me? What do I sound like? I probably sound really bad. We'll have to ditch the mask. I'm sorry. As much fun as this would be, this probably sounds horrible. That seems better. How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and it is Halloween, so happy Halloween, everyone. Hopefully you guys have a very fun and very safe night. Check your kids' candies for bad things. Just overall, let's be safe. Let's make it to Christmas. Anyways, today we're just going to take a look at some of your guys' spooky builds, and we're just going to see if they're rice or nice. We're just going to hang out, relax, just come hang out with me, grab some chips, grab some popcorn, grab some candy, and let's see if your guys' builds are rice or nice. If you guys want to submit your car, send it to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Let's dive right in. First car, 2015 Mustang GT. Ooh, I already see the slicks. I already see the drag pack. Euro taillights. Depending on the car, I like them. I used to have some clears on my car. They came on my girl's old Mustang, so like we kind of were like playing around, you know, mixing and matching different taillights. And a lot of you guys liked them on my car, but I didn't like them. I still have them. They're literally in my garage, and I'm just gonna sell them probably because I don't like them. I might be getting some new taillights down the road, but we'll have to wait till those get released. Anyways, this photo doesn't have the drag pack, so is it like only on one side? That is really weird. Why do you only have it on one side of the car? You thought I wouldn't notice, huh? Maybe his right wheel gets more power. Maybe he doesn't have a true LSD for some odd reason, and he only needs it on the right side because his left wheel doesn't get power anyways. Yeah, okay. Well, besides the mix match wheels, I think this is a wrap. Unless it's some weird editing lighting effects, I don't think this is like a factory color. It looks like a creamy white. And I like it. I like the wrap. And with that wrap and that color scheme, the taillights work. White on white, it could work. Black with those taillights, I think is like the cream of the crop. But when you see like colored vehicles, like a blue vehicle or a red vehicle, and then they have the clear taillights, to me it doesn't look good. Again, it depends. It's a case by case thing, but this one I like. I do like this car. I don't think this car is rice at all. I like it. And I have a feeling there is a drag pack or a normal wheel on the other side. It just is an illusion of when he took the photos. Or maybe he was like showing the difference, but I'm sure he bought two drag pack wheels. I hope so. Jesus. Okay, anyways. Thumbs up. Like it so far. You're safe this Halloween. Good job. Can I put this anywhere? Here, he'll help out. He'll help out. What did you think about that? He's a man of few words. All right. Let's see the next car. Next car, oh, one of my least favorite cars of all time, the FRS, with neon underglow. Oh, okay, and tire lettering. Oh, okay. Not looking good so far. Toyo tires, they at least better be Toyo tires. You don't know how many times I've gone to car meets, and I've shown you guys. People put Toyo tires and Nitto tires, and then you go up close, and they got ling-longs and shit. Just please at least have Toyo tires. I used to be a big fan of tire lettering, and similarly to like the Euro taillights, it can work on certain builds. This car, especially with the neon underglow, looks like you just threw wheels on an FRS. The rest of the car to me looks stock. If I just saw this thing cruising, I'd be like, it's a stock FRS with wheels and tire lettering. Like the carbon steering wheel, to me, in my own opinion, it's a big fucking waste of money. That's like $1,000 steering wheel, and that money could have gone way better spent elsewhere. If you've noticed, I don't have one on any of my cars because I think it is the biggest waste of fucking money for anything. If a company wants to send me one, sure, I'll take it. But I am not out here panhandling for one, and in my own opinion, it's a big waste of money, at least at that price. Who the hell cares? $1,000 there, or imagine $1,000 going towards your suspension, or towards power, or towards anything else. I'd rather you buy an $1,000 stereo system than a fucking jinky little steering wheel from Alibaba. Anyways, it's an automatic if you couldn't tell in this photo. He's got vortex generators, but no wing. Doesn't make any damn sense. This one I would say is rice. I'm sorry, but I would say this FRS is rice. Am I tripping? You have fucking wires dangling from your front bumper, dude. Let's get that shit fixed, okay? If it was just lowered on these wheels, I think it'd be fine. But the LEDs and the tire lettering, rice. Next car, we have a early or late or... You got the ugly child S197. This is like the one that nobody wants. Nobody wants the 10 to 12. Nobody wants it, especially 10. If you're the goofy ass that bought a 10, you're goofy. And no, okay, this isn't one. Thank God. Okay, The 2010 Mustang GT is by far the worst Mustang ever created, in my own opinion. You had the styling of this one, which is like updated. In my opinion, this still looks better or more aggressive than like my generation Mustang, the early S197. I think this is still better, but the 2010s, you still had the shitty 3-valve. So you got the good styling, but the shittiest power out there. Anyways, this is a California Special GT. Wheel fitment is pretty ass. Like, look at this. Look how much gap is in there. You could, no, it's not even flush. Not even flush at all. Underneath the hood, we got the Ford Racing intake manifold. I used to have that intake manifold, as a matter of fact, on my 3-valve. It's also got a Ford Racing intake. So, I mean, the Coyotes make good power. So, it's probably a pretty fun car. Fitment and exterior-wise, though, is just kind of meh. Damn, my hair looks stupid. I figured no point in doing my hair because I was going to put on the mask, but whatever. Anyways, is it rice? No, I don't think it's rice. So, you passed, but not with shining colors. Crown Vic. Okay. Don't see too many Crown Vics get submitted to me. Crown Vics are cool cars. You know, you can get them relatively cheap, and they're usually pretty ran through for obvious reasons. But, hey, if you want a cheap V8 rear-wheel drive sedan, I mean, this is a pretty good car. Or you go and you get, like, the luxurious version of the Mercury Marauder or whatever, the Lincoln Marauder, the other ones. The street sweep is passing. I'm gonna have to go move my car right now. But yeah, overall, I mean, I wouldn't say it's rice. It just looks like an old police car. I would, if I had one of those cars, I would wrap it like a police car, not putting any police logos on, but just black and white and just drive around. That's what I would do. I would be that asshole. Anyways, let me go move my car really quick. I forgot exactly what I was saying when I left, but yeah. It's not rice, it's just a police car. Okay, this is definitely not one of your cars, but it is definitely spooky. Jesus Christ. 3 racing stripes going into the air duct on the STI or WRX. It's probably not an STI. What is with Subaru owners recently, man? This is just ridiculous. His wing blew off because it's not on his trunk anymore. Who would have guessed that the cheap Amazon wing wasn't going to hold up? Blood dripping from the taillights. Ooh, spooky. We have red accents on the rear diffuser. Ooh, super spooky. Cheap universal flares with that stupid sports produced by sport animal produced by. Can someone please tell me what this goddamn sticker says? It looks like it either says sports on mind, sports animal produced by sports. Like, I gotta get a sponsorship from sports, man. They apparently are doing some next level shit. What else do we have going on here? Self-made. We could tell. Does that say culture on the window? What is that? Duster. When you're dusting your window. This is the biggest piece of shit I think we've seen all day. Holy smokes. This is the spookiest car of the day. And of course he had to have some anime shit on the car. Oh my god, man. Subaru owners. What is up with you guys? Anyways, yeah, this is clearly nice. This is not rice at all. I love it. I would do that to my car. It's so good looking. Okay, hello there, beautiful. 300ZX. I'm seeing a little bit of a mix and match panel kind of build going on. He might not have got to the paint shop yet, or he's not done wrapping, one or the other. But let's take a look at the baby. Let's take a look at the girl here. Is it the TT version? I can't tell. I don't think so. I feel like it's not as much as a clusterfuck as it would be if it was the TT, which is okay. I mean, I really do like 300ZXs. I think, oh my god, look at that. That is, you cleaned it up in this one. You got all of the grease on that engine. You put all of that tire shine all over it. I like that. The only thing I would change is I would, like, little trick, guys, hide these. You could hide them a little bit, you know, loosen it and rotate it so the knob is hidden because it looks ugly with the little flap sticking up. But yeah, it's a really clean engine, but I will say it looks much cleaner there. Okay, he's doing something here. We got an aftermarket rad there, it looks like. He's doing some work here. Looks like he painted some shit as well. Maybe it is a twin turbo car. Okay, because we got some intercoolers and shit. Maybe he converted it? I don't know. Cherry blossom on the inside. Usually not a fan of it, but it's a little bit more modest and subtle here. It's not super in your face. Maybe it's just some good photo magic, but it doesn't look half bad. It's not crazy like, you know, splatter and everything like that. All right, I mean, based on the intercoolers, I would guess it's a twin turbo car. It just it looks like it. I don't know why he would put these big ass fucking air conditioning units hanging off the front of his car. I couldn't see him in the first photo. Like, it looks really tucked and hidden. I guess this photo looks a little bit different. This one, okay, yeah, this one's got some more pipage going on, so it looks like he converted it or something, because as you see here, there's none of the charge pipes going to the where the turbos would be, and here there is. So it makes sense. Okay, so he converted it. Oh, wow, look at that intake. Look at that little snorkel intake right there. If I were you, I would get one of the, I don't know if it would fit on this car, but like the Corvette style, just like the flat blade ones. That's what I would get up here, if that would even work. But because that looks kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, regardless though, I like seeing when people are actually building their shit like this. So good job. Thumbs up for that. Definitely not rice. Ooh, another Japanese icon, Mark III Supra. Hello, sugar. Decent photos, right hand drive. That is a 1UZ. That is not a 2JZ or a 7M. That is a 1UZ. Okay, we got a big old V8 swap. Honestly, like, the way prices, okay, so I have some thoughts about this. Depending on what he uses this car for. I mean, if it's just like a fun street car that you want like reliability out of, I think this is a great swap. If it's a little drift car on the side, I think it's a great swap. If it's a budget build, I still think it's a great swap, because I don't think these motors are that expensive. And it probably sounds really good too. Like, the 1UZ is a great V8. It's great. It's a little slept on. Like, people are doing them, but you know, it doesn't get talked about like LS's and all that other stuff, all the other swaps that people do, Coyotes. But I think bang for your buck, it's a good V8 swap. I think it's a good V8 swap. Let me know down below though. Am I just an idiot? I might just be an idiot, honestly. At this point, I've come to that conclusion. I like it though. Definitely not rice. That is a very nice color. That is a very nice color scheme. Some nice color play there. We got the bronze wheels with the purple. That is very nice. Ooh, that's a nice purple. That is, I love that. I love, okay, taillights are, they at first it felt like, you know, kind of like someone clipped me in the jaw, but now I'm starting to like it a little bit. I like that. Good choice of wheels too. Like the shape and the spoke design, the concavity of the rear. You got a nice staggered stance. This is a good setup. I like. Good, very good. Nice updated headlights as well. Oh my god. Okay. The only complaint is, you know, this all season in the back. This Continental all season, that shit gotta go. I know you ain't hooking, okay? I know this thing's probably pretty damn rowdy. I think he said it just has a full exhaust. I like it. Thumbs up. Great looking build. Get a little bit better of a tire in the rear, and I think it would be just complete. There's something about having an aggressive looking tire too. Like, not only is it a good tire just for power, but having an aggressive tire as well just looks better. Just looks better, especially on a car like that. Okay, we'll do a few more. I don't know how long this video is, especially because I cut it kind of into two parts, but here we go. Okay, we got an old Accord here. I mean, he says it's an F22 B1 swap, I guess. In my opinion, I see single cam, and my single cam goes in and hides. You know, it's not waking him up. It's not cheering him up. Like, it looks like you take pretty good care of it, and it looks like everything in here is in good condition. But I mean, we just came from seeing a twin turbo 300ZX to a C6 Corvette to the wannabe IS 300. It's cool, and I mean, especially for its condition, thumbs up. You didn't destroy it. I like that. The wheels and everything, like they fit the car. All right, we got a BMW. Have we even had a BMW this episode yet? God, one thing about BMWs, they do look aggressive. They definitely look aggressive. F82s, like, oh god, that's such a good looking car. Oh, it's such a good looking car. Like, just crafting a good looking car, I think BMW, besides the new M2s, I think BMW really just, they know what they're doing. I like, okay, a lot of people give BMW shit because, like, they keep changing their design super drastically, but you can't complain about them putting big ass kidney grills on their cars and then also complain about the Mustang looking too similar to the S550. Like, you got to pick one or the other, and I would much rather go the BMW route and completely change it up into something different. Like, you look at the F82 and then you look at the G80, and they're two vastly different looking cars. But yet you could still tell that they're both like BMWs. And then you look at the S550 and you look at the S650 Mustangs, and then you just think that someone put a body kit on an S550. That's how I see it. I like this though. BMW really knows how to like just craft good looking cars. Like all of the body lines, the rear wheel arches, there's like not an area of this car that just doesn't look good. Even something as simple as the mirror. I mean, just like something so simple, but it still looks so good. Thumbs up. I like it. We don't get too many Hellcats submitted to me. I mean, maybe it's because like I always shit talk them. And I mean, it's just playful shit talking. Like I shit talk a lot of things. Don't take me too serious all the time. They are boats, but I still think they're good cars. Like if they weren't stolen every 10 seconds, like shit, it'd be a fun sedan to own. The taillight design is a little bit out there. It definitely fits in with the other Mopars because they all do that shit too. But for me, it's a little bit out there. It's cool though. I mean, like it's a Hellcat. It's a fucking Hellcat. It's cool. I mean, how can you not like a Hellcat? Starlight, star headlight liner, whatever they call it. I like that. If I had a Hellcat, would I do it? I probably would, honestly. Like in my opinion, if you want a fun, cozy, spacious sedan, like this is a good option. You just got to park it in a garage and I don't know, keep a blammy on you at all times. It sucks that they're so easy to steal. Like that really sucks. Before I bought the 12C, like I was thinking of like a Z01 or a Hellcat, but I came to the realization after talking about it with a couple of my boys that I already have the Mustang. There's no point in buying another muscle car. So I didn't, obviously. But I kind of like having like, you know, different cars for different occasions. But yeah, I like it. And I really like your SpongeBob air freshener too. Thumbs up. All right, last one on this spooky Halloween episode. Camaro SS, we had the trifecta of American muscle cars. Look at that. Ooh. Intake manifold with a rotofab intake. Such an easy, just like toss together, bolt on, just mod to do. I love it. And in my opinion, it's one of the best looking mods too. A lot of people do the high ram, like the ones where you got to cut the hood, and that's cool. But like this is just like, it's there. It's subtle and it's there. You don't need to go all crazy with this one. And this is the best year in my opinion to get, or maybe not year, but you know, pre facelift. That's the best one. I don't like the facelift Camaros. I don't like them. They're ugly. But yeah, not too many photos on this one. I see he's got some like red accents on the wheels, and in the photos it looks subtle enough to where, you know, Drew will let them slide for now, especially since he's got the nice intake manifold with the intake. He might have some other goodies too. I can't see them in the photos, but overall, I love seeing people modifying their cars. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see your car in one of these videos, send it to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Hopefully you guys have a very safe and a very fun Halloween. Be safe out there. You don't want to end up like this fool. Anyways, subscribe, and until next video, peace.